work nights at a motel on a snowy highway. The neon sign flickers. The wind rattles the windows. At 2 a.m., the phone rang. "Do you have room 9?" a quiet voice asked. "Yes," I said. "I'll be there in 5 minutes," it said. Then silence. Minutes later, the door opened. Snow blew in. A man stepped inside, thin, pale, an old suit. His hat shadowed his eyes. He didn't speak. He handed me a card and pointed to room 9. At 3 a.m., the TV flickered. The monitor showed lights on. No one there. I went upstairs. Snowy footprints led to the door. It was slightly open. I knocked. No answer. Inside, the bed was neat. The TV flickered. The air was icy. My breath fogged. A chair faced the wall. The man's hat sat there. No body. I blinked. The hat tilted toward me. I ran to the lobby and called the police. By the time they arrived, room 9 was empty. No hat, no footprints, no reservation. A week later, during another snowstorm, I saw him outside, staring at the window. I went out. Gone. Only one wet footprint remained in the snow. Now, every winter night, I swear I see that hat in room 9, tilted toward the lobby, like someone or something is still checking in. I was driving through a snowstorm late one winter night. The roads were empty, the headlights cutting through the falling snow. I saw a small cabin by the side of the road. Smoke rose from the chimney. Someone was home. I knocked on the door. No answer. It opened slowly by itself. The inside was dim, lit by a single fireplace. The air smelled faintly of wood smoke. And something else. I stepped in. Footprints were in the fresh snow outside, but there were no tracks leading to the door from the woods. A chair rocked gently in the corner. I froze. No one was there. I called out. Only the wind answered. Then I noticed the walls. Old photographs. Every face was blurred. Every smile scratched out. A cold hand touched my shoulder. I spun around. No one was there. The chair stopped rocking. The fireplace flickered. I tried to leave. The door slammed shut. Snow pounded against the windows, louder than the storm outside. From the corner, I heard whispering. I couldn't understand the words. It was close, all around me. I ran to the door, locked. I ran to the window. Frost covered it completely. No way out. I was driving home late one winter night. A blizzard had turned the roads white. Visibility was almost zero. Up ahead, I saw a small bus stop. A figure stood there, huddled against the cold. I slowed down, thinking someone needed help. The figure lifted its head, pale face, sunken eyes, staring at me. I felt a chill crawl down my spine. I stopped. The figure didn't move. I rolled down my window. "Do you need a ride?" I called. No response. Suddenly, the figure waved slowly. I opened the door. It stepped inside. The bus was empty. No one else around. The figure sat silently, staring straight ahead. "Where are you headed?" I asked. No answer, just a faint, cold whisper. I glanced at the rearview mirror. The seat behind me was empty. The figure's reflection in the glass wasn't moving. The heater started to flicker. Lights dimmed. I felt the temperature drop. Frost formed on the windows from the inside. I looked back. The figure was gone. I stopped the car. The door was locked. No one in the bus stop. Heart pounding, I drove on. Every snowdrift I passed seemed to hide a shape. I kept seeing pale faces in the blowing snow. When I finally reached home, I looked outside. The street was empty, the snow undisturbed. No footprints, no bus stop figure. Even now, when it snows hard at night, I swear I see someone waiting at a bus stop, staring at my car, silent, watching.